Okay guys, in today's video we're going to look at subtracting using counting up or counting back. We've got two subtractions here on the board, 74 minus 7 and 78 minus 57. You'll notice that the distance between the two numbers in this one is very far away, whereas the distance in these two numbers are quite close together. And that's what helps us before we decide which method to use, counting up or counting back. Let's have a look at this one. 74 minus 7. To count up doing this one from 7 all the way to 74 would be really difficult. It'd take a lot of counting up. So because the numbers are really far away, the easiest method to use is counting back. So it works the same way as counting up, but instead we work backwards. So if we draw a line to use as a number line, well, that's a bit of a better line. We'll start with our number 74. Now remember, we're counting back, so we're going that way, okay? Now, in order to get to the answer, we need to count back 7 spaces. And the easier way to do this is to go to the nearest 10 first. Nearest 10 to 74 is 70, because we're working backwards. So we'll take the jump of the 4 to get to 70. Now we've got to take away 7 here. We've already taken away 4, so how many more do we need to finish the subtraction? Well, 4 and 3 are 7. We've already taken away 4, so we just go 3 back. Minus 3. And that will bring us to, so 10 minus 3 is 7, so the answer would be 10 before 67. Cool with that? Okay. Let's have a look at another one, just to clarify what it is we're actually doing when we're counting back. This time, let's look at 84 minus 6. Draw a line. We start with 84. Okay? We've got to take away 6 away. So remember, we're going backwards, counting back. 84. Let's go to the 80, because that's the nearest 10, counting backwards, minus 4. Remember, I'm taking away 6. I've taken away 4, so back to 80, then 2 more, minus 2. 80 minus 2, number bonds to 10, 10 take away 2, will bring us to 8. There is 10, 70, so 78. 84 minus 6 equals 78. Okay? So, when we've got numbers that are really far apart, we're going to count back. Okay, now we're going to look at counting up, because we've got numbers that are close together. That will be this number, 78 minus 57. They're quite close together, so we'll use the method of counting up, which we did yesterday. Remember, in counting up, we use the frog method. Frog always starts with the smallest number, so we'll pop him right there on the number line, number 57. He then jumps to the next 10, which after 57 is 60. And that's a jump of 3 spaces. We've got to get to 78, that's our final number. So we can now jump from 60 to the next 10, which is 70. Another jump of 10. And from 70 to 8, which is, of course, 8. Add up our units. 8 and 3 equals 11, plus 10 is 21. 8 plus 3 equals 11, plus 10 equals 21. So 78 minus 57 equals 21. Okay, let's say I had a much bigger number now, in the hundreds. Let's say, for example, it was 327. Okay, and I wanted to take away a small number. Let's say I would have taken away 11. Okay, so I'm going to use the count back method because these numbers are really far apart. 11 to 327 is a long, long way away. So I'm going to count back, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start with my 327. Remember, I'm going backwards, and I'm going to first take away 10, because that's a really easy number to subtract from 327. I just count 10 back. 327 minus 10 is 317. Then I'm taking away 11, remember? So I've already taken away 10, and now I've got one more to take away. So I jump another 1. Minus 1, 317 minus 1 is going to take me to 316. That's the answer. 327 minus 11 equals 316. Okay, now your task that I want you to try is try counting back to find the answer to 285 minus 26, and then try counting up to find the answer to 763 minus 717. Have a go at those two, and then come to class prepared for tomorrow's lesson. See you then. Bye bye.